Now let's get to some of your thoughts on the projected costs of Portland's new form of government that begins in 2025. During yesterday's show, we showed you the council-approved structure of the city departments. There'll be 6 of them: budget and finance, city operations, community and economic development, public safety, vibrant communities, and public works. Each will have a deputy city administrator in charge of them, and those people will report to the city administrator, who will be appointed by the mayor and confirmed by the city council. The administrator will have an assistant, and that person will be in charge of several new positions. The new city council is made up of 12 people who will each make around $133,000 a year. The estimated price tag for all of it, nearly $24 million a year. What were voters told last fall when they voted to change the government structure? A little lower than that. They were told the ceiling of the estimate was $8.7 million. That's on top of the $10 million that the government currently costs in the current form. So yeah, not going to be cheap. And that $24 million a year is only an estimate. So actually it could get even higher. Some of you at home are thinking, I told you so.
My comment should be brief. When you talked about the change in government in Portland, that is exactly why I did not vote for it last year. I kept asking and asking, how much is this going to cost? How are we going to afford 12, 13, 14 people in government when we only have 6 or 7 now? We got hoodwinked and people believed it.
All right, thank you, Barbara. A viewer who did not leave a name wrote in, I didn't vote for this measure, on par with Portland being an outlier and reinventing the wheel. It will cost taxpayers money we didn't agree to, and we'll see no real outcome from spending. All the while, our roads and parks crumble, graffiti and homeless are still rampant despite billions being spent. Portland being Portland.
I don't like this new city council thing. By the time they get it down, it'll be 30 million or more. I think this is ridiculous. They need to rethink things.
All right, thank you, Casey. Jim wrote in to us, I am here to say, hell no. The plan calls for 12 counselors and staff whose only responsibility is to make policy. 12 to do less than the entire city council, current city council, and to be elected by ranked choice voting. This guarantees incompetence and likely puts the less capable in office. But despite all the skepticism and negativity, one viewer named Michael had this to say.
I'll keep it simple. If we spend the money and we get this new form of government and it's functional, well, at that I say we're way ahead of the game and we'll keep it.
Thank you, Michael. As we say all the time on the show, time will tell, but we'll be keeping an eye on the costs of the process as it moves forward toward implementation in just over a year now.